Guys, and welcome back to Mika Reaction Reviews, where we react and review to things on the internet. And today we're returning to Dr. Jordan Peterson, and we are going to be reacting to a video called Jordan Peterson Destroys Critics of Joe Rogan, uploaded 14 hours ago and has 525,000 views and 26,000 likes. So this is apropos because once again, our boy Joe is in the media again. They hate him so much. And a lot of people are really upset with him for apologizing. And honestly, guys, I feel like why people get so hurt when someone they look up to apologizes, because I feel like a lot of people feel like their own voices aren't heard. But I also feel like people depend too much on celebrity to like pave the way for them or swing the culture war some other way or not. I feel like people feel like they're losing a good fight or a good one or a good soldier if a celebrity or someone they look up to disappoints them or say something they don't like. And my advice to you is stop celebrity worshiping and depend on yourself. Joe Rogan is a human being. He is only one man, and I cannot imagine the amount of pressure he has on him right now. And so for me, my empathy goes out to him. I don't believe he needed to apologize, but if he feels like that's what he needed to do to make himself feel better, to release his own conscience or whatever, or whether he was just doing it to appease Spotify, I don't know. But I'm going to lay off the criticism because I couldn't imagine that amount of people who hate you, people who way too much rely on you and look up to you and stuff like that. Like, that's a lot. So instead of reacting to the apology, I'm gonna react to this and we're gonna get right into it. But before you do, if you like this type of videos, please like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell to get your notifications when I do upload. All of that really does help with the algorithm, guys. And if you'd like to support this channel even further, you can donate. My PayPal link is in the description box below and also in the comment section. Of course it helps, but you don't have to. You can just like, comment, subscribe. And another great way to support this channel is either join my brand new membership program or my brand new Patreon. Different levels, different tiers, different perks, or you can visit my brand new merch shop. Links down below. Other than that, sit back, relax, and enjoy the video. All right, here we go.
What do you think is going to happen with him with Spotify?
Oh, Spotify won't remove Rogan?
You don't think so?
What are
They'd
the
be
odds?
out of their mind.
What are the odds?
They dropped from $60 billion valuation to 36. That's $24 billion. You think the board is sitting there, they're diehard Joe Rogan fans, or do you think they're profit margin, top line revenue fans?
Oh, I would rather that they were the latter, the profit margin types, because that's what a corporation should do. And I'd trust them more if they were doing that.
I'm with you.
But I also think that if they have any sense, and I know how this is going to turn out, it's turned out in my life like 50 times this way.
Yeah.
The heat goes on, the pressure's on, you're in the desert, it's unpleasant, you wait it out. You wait it out. You wait it out. If you haven't done anything wrong, you wait it out. You don't apologize. You don't back down. You wait, and things viciously turn in your favor. Now, waiting it out while you're roasting, that's not pleasant. And if the Spotify types have any sense, they think, yeah, well, that's a drop, but, you know, it's part of the death throes of the legacy media. And once all the dust settles, CNN will have half the viewers they have now, and Joe Rogan will have twice the viewers, and we'll be doing just fine. And Rogan, as long as he keeps doing what he's doing, he came out on Instagram. This is so funny. He came out on Instagram to talk about all this a few days ago, and I thought, you nailed it, Joe. He came out and he said, it's a paraphrase, and I'm going to do it a bit comedically. He basically said, well, everyone knows I'm kind of a lunkhead and I have lots to learn, and I probably haven't managed this like perfectly because I do my own scheduling and I just talk to people I'm interested in. And so possibly I could have presented a more balanced view some of the time, and I'll try to do better in the future. And so all the legacy media said, Joe Rogan apologizes, which is not really the case.
Okay, stopping it there. Yeah, if that initial... the thing that everybody was getting upset about when he came out about the Neil Young thing, that was not an apology. Now, he has apologized for language he used in the past. If CNN lost any more viewers, if they lost half their viewers, then they wouldn't have any more viewers. And he's absolutely right. Like, legacy mainstream media is failing and collapsing. And I think this is why they go so hard at someone like Joe Rogan, who gets more views than they do and have more of a trusted audience than they do. No one trusts them anymore. They're a laughing stock at this point. And because a lot of these journalists see themselves as almost like above you, they can't even understand why would a common person get more views and more trusted people than them, the Ivy League ones of the crowd. But yeah, I totally agree. So I don't know if Dr. Jordan Peterson would consider episodes being deleted as Joe Rogan being removed. It's not really, yeah, but episodes being deleted is kind of a big deal, especially that much, even though I know that he had removed some before he even got on Spotify. But I don't think they're going to get rid of him at all. And I think that Joe Rogan just needs to hang on for a couple more weeks because they're really upset. And no one would care anymore. And his subscriber count or his view count will triple because, again, Streisand effect. The more you tell somebody not to listen, not to watch, the more you try to censor something, the more people are going to watch because it's just curiosity. And at this point, people believe censorship is bad. And so if you're censoring someone, that tells a normie person or the average person, you're censoring them. Therefore, this is someone I probably should be listening to. All right, let's continue.
Not really the case. Mm-hmm. And then he talked about how much he liked Neil Young. And none of this was for show. And none of this was
He's as sincere
PR.
as it gets.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And
he told the story when he was at a Neil Young concert. I mean, he's genuinely a fan of security.
It was great, man. And so as long as Rogan keeps doing that, and he's been doing it for 5 years, and it's not like he hasn't faced pressure before. It's clear to me that I just can't see any scenario short of his assassination that ends up in Rogan not having 20 million viewers an episode in a year. And so as long as he's careful, like he is, I don't think Rogan can be canceled. So even if Spotify dumps him, it's like, who's dumping who here? Rogan, he's on Spotify. It's not necessarily. Spotify might be on Rogan. It's not so clear. And so what's going to happen? They kick him off? Well, he'll just have another platform like tomorrow.
Immediately.
Yeah, and he'll have all the money Spotify gave him, which was actually quite a lot of money.
He'll have way more.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So
he'll have way more.
Did you see what Pat had to say about this topic yesterday? I don't know.
I think Rogan is a billion-dollar guy. I think Elon needs to sign a 20-year, $50 million a year contract with Rogan and start a company, like a social media company. Choose which route you want to go, direct competitor to YouTube, to Google, it's not like Elon hasn't done it. He didn't create a company that was revolutionary. He went against cars. Cars have been around for a while. He didn't invent cars. Yeah, but what I'm saying is cars and rockets have been around, so it's not like he went and invented the rocket or invented a car. You don't need to invent something. Just go direct against YouTube. Go direct against Spotify. And Elon and Rogan could pull it off with the help of Peter Thiel. It'll work itself out, and they'll recruit the right people. They'll make a few phone calls, and the world's going to come saying, hey, if you like to have a platform for free thinkers and where you're not going to be censored, give us a call or, do this, and it would take off.
So if you All right, guys, that was it. So I don't know, would you guys join a social media platform that Joe Rogan and Elon Musk opened? I don't know. I think we've had enough of these sort of free speech platforms come out, and they all seem to fail, or the person who created or designed it always seemed to have a dubious past, or it's not really a free speech platform. And I also don't think anybody really enjoys being locked in an echo chamber, or at least I don't know, critical thinkers don't enjoy being locked in an echo chamber. So I don't know if any of these will actually succeed that well. I think it has to be something that is open to everyone and not just this sort of right-wing echo chamber, you know what I mean? If they open maybe like a platform where there's video and podcast that is more free speech and less censorship, I actually think that would blow up and do really, really well. And I also agree with Jordan Peterson. His first and his second sort of apology, Joe Rogan's, I do believe it was really sincere because he's always been that way. I think Joe Rogan and Jordan Peterson are kind of the same, where they have such a long, vast library of podcasts and videos and books and just them out there in the public that most people who follow them and know them well, you can't really smear them against the people who really listen because they know them. They have a long history of showing who they are. And so like, even if Joe Rogan says something out of context or he shouldn't have said some certain things, most people who watch him and follow him know that he's not a bad person and give him the benefit of the doubt. Not to say it was right or wrong that he said it, but still give him the benefit of the doubt. And so they can't really smear Joe Rogan or cancel him because he has too vast of a library of who he is out there. And that's why when he first came out, I was like, guys, he's always been this way. I don't know why you guys are freaking out or pretending he's like selling out or something like that. He's always been this way. He's never been that hardcore go in, cancel someone, destroy them, drag someone on Twitter. Like, he's never been that person. He's always been someone that was reflective on his own behaviors, and he's never he never shied away at coming out and apologizing when he made a mistake. So I don't really understand why people are freaking out and making it seem like this is something new of him. I just think it's because of the political climate as it is right now. I think people just look at him as almost like their leader, or they're a soldier or something like that, and it's like if he falls, I think a lot of people feel like then they fall, or their hope fails or something like that. But stop relying on celebrities. Like, if you want to create a life where you feel more free and less censored and open and all that stuff, then create the life on your own. You shouldn't be depending on someone else to pave the way for you, no matter who it is. But anyway, guys, tell me what you think of this podcast, of the Joe Rogan situation, and what I said. Let me know in the comment section below. Please like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell to get the notifications when I do upload. All of that really does help with the algorithm, guys. And if you'd like to support the channel even further, you can donate. My PayPal link is in the description box below and also in the comment section. Of course, it helps, but you don't have to. You can just like, comment, subscribe. Another great way to support this channel is either join my brand new membership program, different levels, different tiers, different perks, or you can visit my brand new merch shop. And I also have a second travel vlog channel. I travel as a lifestyle, or I live abroad. If you'd like to know where I am in the world, you can go to the description box below and also in the comment section. Hit the link, go subscribe to my travel vlog channel, and or follow my travel Instagram. My stories is usually what's most up to date. And you guys have an amazing day. Bye!